name's Nob. I'm going to do my first ever vlog, motorcycle vlog, going to the Peak District on a motorbike tour and camp out with my good friend Murph. Vlog, loads of them out there, but this one's slightly different. So I've got some disabilities, and I'm going to sort of take you through how I cope with those and the equipment I'm using. And actually, it's the first sort of longer camp I've done since this has happened. So should be interesting. The kit I'm using for recording this is very low tech. I've got a phone, I've got a Drift Stealth on my helmet, which has got no microphone apart from the inbuilt terrible one, and I've got a standard sort of compact camera, so could be a bit ropey, but let's have a go. Anyway, so the disabilities. So 4 years ago, just over 4 years ago, I suddenly woke up. I was fine one day and the next day I wasn't, and I woke up with this terrible chronic pain all down my right hand side, absolutely debilitating. Took myself off to hospital, spent a week in there, every test under the sun, and everything sort of physically came back normal. So over the course of the next sort of year, I had lots and lots of tests, and it turned out to be nerve damage and possibly caused by shingles. And I've had several procedures to try and deal with the pain, and then they've all helped, and gradually over the years I've got there. But 2 months ago I had a spinal cord stimulator implanted, so I've got a little computer just above my left butt cheek and some wires running up my spine under the skin, and they sort of help. The purpose is to knock out the pain signals as they come down your spine. So I have to charge myself up every day, so I'll show you that later on. On top of that, I've got sleep apnea, which is, I think, because I'm old and fat. So I have to wear a CPAP machine at night to stop to keep me breathing, because I stop breathing very frequently. And I've just bought a new portable version that I'll be taking with me. So my motorbike is loaded to the gunnels. I've got your standard camping equipment, some clothes, and then a big battery and all this medical kit, so should be fun. I've also just changed my motorcycle. So I had a Triumph Tiger 1050 I bought it new 11 years ago, done 50,000 miles on it, fantastic bike. Luggage capacity is not great, so I've changed for two reasons. One is I fancied a change. I needed more luggage capacity, and as part of my disability with the spine, I've got a bit of a problem with my left foot, and I was starting to struggle with gear changes. So I bought a second-hand Honda Crosstourer DCT, and that takes away the need for a left foot gear change. So I've done a few hundred miles on it, and this is the first big event. So it's my first big tour in 4 years. Let's see how we go. Later on I'll introduce you to Murph. See you later. Alright, so there it is, fully loaded, and I'm just leaving home now on my way to meet Murph at her screen on the A21. Then we've got about 230 odd miles until we get to where we're staying up in the Peak District.
Good day.
It is warm.
It is warm.
I have gone by wetties because we've already used it.
I sound like getting out of bed in the morning.
Alright, it's a bit of an eventful arrival yesterday. It was dry, good ride up, 5.5 hours, something like that. And when we got to the Peak District, it absolutely caned it down. So we arrived at the campsite in the rain. We were supposed to be in that field, but all we could get was, they're steeper than it looks on this, all we could get is wheel spin, so we couldn't get up there. So we came down here, and it's not so nice, but we found a flat bit. But before we found the flat bit, Murph, what happened?
I pulled up, you'd slid about a bit, and then I dropped my bike. And it was a bit of a pig to get up because it weighs half a tonne. But we got it up. It's a bit bent the gear lever.
Nothing too bad. Bent the gear lever, yeah. Was it a pannier? Bit of a pannier rail.
Dented my pride, but it's okay.
Again. So today we're on a mission to hopefully find out if Chesterfield Triumph have got a gear lever. And we're going to head over there and have a look.
I think if we will mind.
Back a bit and then out there.
I tell you what.
You left your rudder. Right. Go back, just go straight back. Oh, hang on, handbrake. Oh. Yeah.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
That might be enough.
Sure.
Hang on, let's wheel it round. They're heavy, aren't they?
It's actually taking my breath away, that is.
Right, are we going straight back?
Right, hang on. No, I don't like it.
It's alright, I got it.
No.
I've got it, don't worry, mate.
Alright, no, towards me. Back one notch. No! I don't like moving bikes.
That's it, you're on. Whoa! Right, end of day 2. Murph's going to go clean his gnashes.
They need it. Because they taste like crap.
So, yeah, no rain today, very warm. We've been out on the bikes all day long. Fantastic roads and scenery around this place. So we're at Buxton, and we went to, we had a massive breakfast here at the campsite, which was rather good. And then we went down to, I can't remember where we went, but oh no, we went to Chesterfield to go see if we could get a gear lever for Murph's Tiger, because he dropped it in the mud yesterday and bent it, but they didn't have one until November because they're crap. It was actually not a brilliant drive there. Didn't even have free coffee. What's that all about? Anyway, they didn't have a gear lever in stock until at least November, which is weird. So I just ordered one online, and he's going to make do with what he's got. And then we went in Chesterfield Harley Davidson, where we got free coffee, and I bought a t-shirt. Now we're back. Going to chill out for a bit. Got well-earned Lancaster bomber, and I'm just charging up my intercom and my stealth camera that I wear on a helmet. And then, most importantly, my medical maintenance. So, as I said at the beginning, I've got this Nevro spinal stimulator, and I've this kit. I have to put this paddle over the computer, which is just above my left butt cheek, and that's a wireless charger. And then I turn that on, and you kind of find the right place, and it charges you up. And I have to do that every day. Takes about half an hour. You can get 2 days charge out of it, and then it's an hour. And then I've also got this remote, and so what I can do with this, I've had it on a very low setting while I ride my bike, because you're not supposed to have it tingling or anything while you're driving, and so it's been on a low setting, and now I can turn it up because I'm a bit sore. So I've only been 2 months since this operation, and although my pain's all right because this thing's working, where the computer is and the scar tissue and everything in my back is very sore. So I'm just going to turn this up and give myself a bit of pain relief and enjoy my pint of Lancaster bomber. I think we're just going to chill here this evening, and then later on I'll show you my travelling CPAP machine. What a state to be in at the age of 50, eh? Anyway, catch you later.
You want to fuck off, mate, or you'll end up in your dinner. That can actually go into the pannier.
He loves the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the chicken ever done to you?
Let's do a rest, might be a flat bit. It's a lumpy bit. It's flat up here. It's flat.
If you aren't comfortable with the fact that I have absolutely no idea how to drive this thing, now is a good idea to get off the boat. But you might be wondering, what are you doing down here in this dark, damp, dingy tunnel with someone who barely looks old enough to drive? Well, to be honest, I'm also wondering the same thing. So we're going to gloss over those perfectly reasonable questions. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about a tunnel you're in right now. This is an 18th century lead line, open from the years 1771 to 1791. Now 20 years might seem like a pretty long time, but in terms of mining, it's not actually that long. Now the reason it was right, last night of Peak District, 4 nights. I didn't suffocate in my sleep with sleep apnea. So this is how you camp when you've got sleep apnea. So I use that as power bank, jackery, and this is just a general camping power supply. And I've just bought, this is a ResMed Air Mini CPAP machine. This is the first time I've used it, it's this few days. And over a standard machine I managed to get 2 nights out of this without charging it up. It's been brilliant. It's not too noisy, very small, very light. You plug that in there. How do you use it? Plug that in there. And I use a ResMed F20 mask, so it comes with an adapter if you buy it with an adapter. Oh, it's got tangled up. There we go. Plug that on there. So obviously that goes over your face. Power supply in there. Put that in there. Turn that on. And then that comes to life. So as soon as you put that on, like the full-blown CPAP, put that on my face and it starts blowing air, and that's worked an absolute treat for 4 nights. So I think it's quite important that we found a campsite that didn't mind us charging this up, and it's needed 1 charge because 2 nights and it's flat. So you can camp, but as you can see it's a little bulky, so you have to allow for that in your motorcycle camping kit on your bike. But it's good, it's absolutely changed my ability to go away. Recommend it.
Apricot, strawberry and custard.
Exotic.
It may be. It's done by Aunt Bessie. Fucking hell. It actually tastes fruity. It is kind of jam roly-poly, I have to admit.
What, in a good way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm. Very strange, but I'll drink it again, definitely.
Okay.
Yep. Jam roly-poly. Very nice.
Okay, back home now. Roughly 700 miles, just under 700 miles covered. Spent the day cleaning all my gear, packing the tent away properly, drying it out. Cleaned my bike because it was covered in mud. Overall, fantastic. What a great experience, because my medical kit has given me my life back. It's been amazing. I haven't been able to do that for so long. So long may the adventures continue. Back home with my crazy whippet. There he is. There he is. He's not bothered. Anyway, catch you later.